Hey, let me talk to you the way I wish someone had spoken to me before I upgraded. The first time you ride the Aipas M1 Pro, you feel it in your chest before your mind even catches up. It's one of those machines that immediately tells you you're stepping into a different tier, and if you've been craving more power, more freedom, more control, this is the one that finally answers that itch you've been carrying around. This is for the rider who refuses to blend into the background. The kind of person who wants an electric bike that feels alive, that actually keeps up with the pace you move through life. If you know you've outgrown the slow, underpowered bikes pretending to be capable, you're exactly who this was built for. Before we go deeper, check the link below for current pricing and whatever stock is left. Things move fast, especially on performance gear like this. There's a moment before every big upgrade where you admit the truth to yourself. For me, it was when my old commuter bike stalled halfway up a steep hill, and I felt that mix of frustration and embarrassment. You reach a point where compromise stops feeling humble and starts feeling heavy. Switching to the M1 Pro felt like dropping that weight in one motion. The first real ride, that's when the confidence hits you. The 1800-watt peak motor doesn't just push you forward, it gives you this calm certainty that no terrain owns you anymore. Fat 26x4 tires gripping loose gravel, the battery giving you range without that constant math in your head, and the frame staying steady even when the trail tries to shake you loose. You stop, hoping your bike can handle it. You just go. Picture real days with this. Early morning climbs where the power pulls you into the quiet air before the city wakes. Long weekend rides across trails you used to avoid because your old setup made them miserable. Fast commutes where you glide through traffic with that subtle internal smile because you know you made the right upgrade. Even late night rides feel different when you're not fighting your bike, just flowing with it. And what you feel isn't just speed. It's control. It's momentum. It's the sense that this bike actually keeps up with the version of you that wants more out of every ride. If you're already curious, this is the moment to peek at stock again. Don't wait for those random price spikes or empty shelves that always show up right when you finally decide to buy. Maybe you have doubts. Maybe you're wondering if this is too much bike. But that's the point. You're stepping into something built beyond the safe middle ground. The extra power becomes your new normal faster than you expect. And the real surprise for me was how comfortable it is at low speeds too. It's not just a powerhouse, it's a smooth, balanced daily rider. You'll feel a different kind of pride rolling up on something this capable. Not flashy, not loud, just solid, serious, and undeniably yours. You'll love how it turns steep hills into background scenery, how the ride feels planted even on loose terrain, how every commute feels shorter and lighter, how much farther you go when you don't feel limited anymore, and how your confidence grows with every mile. The only real downside is the weight, and that the power spoils you so fast that riding anything weaker feels wrong afterward. If you've been comparing a bunch of options, you already know where your attention keeps drifting back. At some point, you stop analyzing specs and choose the bike you were leaning toward from the start. If this feels like your upgrade, hit the link below and make the move while it's still available.